OBS to live stream to YouTube and Facebook at the same time for free. Hello, I'm Stephen Ballast. Welcome to my channel where I explore worship technology solutions. One of the most popular videos on my channel has been how to use a third-party service like Caster or Restream to send your live stream to multiple destinations. OBS, which is free open source software, only streams to one destination at a time. So in order to go to multiple destinations like Facebook and YouTube, the only practical way to do this was to use a paid service. But not anymore. Thanks to a new plugin from OBS called Multiple RTMP Outputs plugin, you can now send your stream to as many destinations as your computer and internet connection can handle. And that's an important point. Before I walk you through step by step how to set this up, let me first just make this part clear. This isn't just happening by magic. Your computer is now doing the work that these paid services do. So you need to make sure your internet connection can handle the additional bandwidth. And depending on how you use the plugin to generate the multiple streams, that your computer can handle the extra encoding. We'll look at these things as we go. Each destination you send to will add its bitrate to the total bitrate your internet connection needs to be able to sustain. So for example, if I'm streaming to Facebook at 4000 kbps, and I add a second stream going to YouTube at 4000 kbps, I'll need an internet upload speed that can sustain 8000 kbps of streaming. Depending on your internet connection, this may or may not be an issue. At home, I have a fiber connection that is 100 megabits up and down, and so 8 megabits sustained upload isn't going to be an issue. Here at the church, we use a cable modem connection that is dedicated to our live stream, but it only has 14 megabits upload. My rule of thumb guide is that you want twice the upload bandwidth as the bitrate you are streaming, so it definitely puts it into an area where I'd want to do a lot of sustained testing before I'd be ready to rely on a 14 megabit connection to stream 8 megabits. To get started, we first need to download and install the plugin. I've got a link to it in the description of this video, and also be aware that this plugin is only available on Windows. Once you have it downloaded, when you open the zip file, you'll see two folders, Data and OBS plugins. What I've found works for me is to just drag each of these folders into your OBS Studio folder. Those folders already exist, and Windows takes care of merging the contents of the plugins into those folders. Once you've copied those folders over, launch OBS and you're going to go to View, Docs, and select Multiple Output. Now you can move and place this dock anywhere you want in OBS. I like it up here next to my canvas. The way this plugin works is that the additional destinations piggyback onto the OBS encoder. So your first destination should be configured in OBS just like you normally would. So let's go ahead and do that quickly. We'll go to Settings and the Stream page. I need to enter in my stream key from Facebook, so we'll go over to Facebook and get that. Click Live and Use Stream Key, and then I'm also going to click Use a Persistent Stream Key. What that means is I won't have to copy this key into OBS every time I stream. Now Facebook and OBS will continue to use the same key until you tell either of them to change that. Next to the stream key, click the Copy button, and that copies the stream key to the computer's clipboard. Back in OBS, I'll delete out whatever was in here before and paste in the key that's on the clipboard. A few other settings that will become important in a minute. I have my canvas set to 1920 by 1080, and my encoder for Facebook will use X264, which uses the computer's CPU. And I'm rescaling to 720 at the encoder and sending a 4000 kbps stream. Click OK, and now if I were to click the Start Streaming button, I'd start a live stream to Facebook. To add a second destination for YouTube, we'll click Add New Target in the plugin. In the Settings dialog, give it a name. I usually just name it the destination that I'm going to, so YouTube. Now I need to enter in the RTMP server and key. So in a browser, go to your YouTube account and click Go Live, and then go to the Stream page. I'm going to copy the stream URL and paste that in, then copy the stream key and paste that. Now we need to make a decision about our encoder settings. If I leave the video and audio settings